Hello, friends. What if I told you that in ancient Rome, the center of social life wasn't the forum, the tavern, or even the Colosseum? It was the bathhouse. Yes, the place to scrub your back, gossip with friends, strike business deals, and maybe show off just a little. Welcome to the world of Roman baths, where steam, chatter, and politics all mix together in one big, soapy pool. Bathing wasn't just about hygiene, it was about identity. For Romans, to be civilized was to bathe. To skip the baths was almost barbaric. No wonder emperors built grand complexes that could fit thousands of people at once. Think of the baths of Caracalla or Diocletian, massive marble palaces with soaring ceilings, mosaics glittering under the steam, and hot water pouring in through a maze of underground pipes. It was architecture designed to impress, but also to welcome. And here's the twist. It wasn't just the elite. Baths were for everyone. Rich and poor, slaves and senators, men and women. Some went in the morning, but most flocked there in the afternoon, after work. You'd pay a small fee, hand over your clothes to an attendant, and step into a world of relaxation and chatter. The journey through a Roman bath was almost like a ritual. First, the Apoditarium, the changing room, buzzing with voices, where you left your clothes and hoped no one stole them. Then came the Tepidarium, a warm room to ease into the experience. After that, the Caldarium, a hot, steamy chamber where the air was thick with heat, sweat poured down, and you might get a good scrape with a strigil, a curved metal tool that removed dirt and oil from your skin. And finally, the Frigidarium, a plunge into icy cold water that jolted your body awake. It was the ancient version of spa therapy, but the baths weren't only about bathing. They were about community. Imagine the soundscape. Merchants arguing about prices, friends catching up on gossip, old men debating politics like they were Cicero reborn. Deals were struck in the steam, alliances whispered in the pools. It was as much a networking hub as it was a place to wash. And let's be honest, there was a little showing off too. Muscled bodies on display, fine oils rubbed into skin, jewelry glittering in the steam. A bathhouse could be a stage for beauty, vanity, and flirtation. Poets wrote about stolen glances, secret trysts, and the thrill of mingling in the mist. Of course, there were critics. Some moralists grumbled that the baths encouraged laziness or improper behavior. Seneca, the philosopher, complained about the noise, the shouts, the splashing, the constant chatter. But even he couldn't deny that the baths were essential to Roman daily life. What makes it all so fascinating is how advanced it was. The Romans engineered aqueducts to carry water across miles, furnaces to heat the floors, and drains to keep everything flowing. These weren't simple tubs. They were marvels of design, combining practicality with spectacle. And yet, for all their grandeur, they were also deeply human spaces. Imagine a tired laborer sinking into the warm water after a long day, sighing with relief. Or a child splashing in the pool while his father argues politics nearby. Or a young couple exchanging shy smiles as they pass from one chamber to the next. The bathhouse was Rome in miniature. Crowded, noisy, ambitious, sensual, practical, and always alive. It brought together people from every walk of life, reminding them that beneath the togas and titles, everyone sweated, everyone ached, everyone longed for comfort. Today, when we walk through the ruins of Caracalla's baths, the echoing chambers and empty pools feel ghostly. But if you close your eyes, you can almost hear it again. The laughter, the arguments, the splashing of water, the scrape of a strigil. And that's the beauty of it. The baths weren't just about cleaning the body. They were about cleansing the spirit, too. A place where Rome itself came to soak, gossip, and dream.